This is your morning in 8 minutes. A man is in the hospital this morning after a shootout with Anderson County deputies. Officials tell us it started last night after a deputy tried pulling over a driver swerving on Dutch Valley Road. The driver, Ernest Brown, crashed after police put spike strips on the road. That's when Anderson County officials tell us Brown got out of his car at the intersection of Walden Ridge Road and fired shots at police. Deputies returned fire and hit Brown in the wrist. He went to UT Medical Center. The district attorney's office, along with the TBI, are involved.
Right now, Highway Patrol needs your help finding the driver of a deadly hit and run in Monroe County. This happened on Saturday on Mecca Pike. Investigators say the vehicle could be a dark or maroon colored flatbed truck pulling a 12-foot homemade trailer with wooden planks. If you know anything, please call police. And an Oneida man will be in court this morning accused of crashing his truck and killing a London police officer in Kentucky.
Well, the crash happened early Sunday morning in Laurel County. Police say the driver, Casey Bird, is accused of T-boning Officer Logan Medlock's police cruiser. Officer Medlock died at the scene. Bird is not hurt. Investigators believe alcohol is a contributing factor to the crash. He is charged with murder of a police officer and DUI. Officer Medlock served for the London Police Department for 3 years. He leaves behind a wife and son. He was just 26 years old. And the suspect at the center of a deadly shooting on Alcoa Highway will be in court tomorrow. Brady Adrian Mencia Caceres is behind bars charged with assault and manslaughter. The shooting started back on October 16th. One person died, 2 others were hurt. Mencia Caceres will be in court tomorrow for a bond hearing. And right now, park rangers at Panther Creek State Park are looking into a dog attack. We do want to warn you, some of the photos you're about to see are hard to look at. Tommy Potter tells us 4 dogs attacked him as he was walking back to his car. By the time he turned around, he claims a bull mastiff and 3 other dogs jumped on him and started attacking. A person nearby helped get the dogs off. Potter suffered a broken elbow and had multiple stitches and rabies shots. As for the dog's owner, Potter says they told him the dogs were vaccinated and immediately drove away. Well, right now, a campground on the Appalachian Trail is closed due to reports of aggressive bears. The Abingdon Gap Shelter in Cherokee National Forest is closed to the public this morning, and there will be no camping from the Tennessee-Virginia border to Highway 421. Forest officials are urging people in that area to be careful, be on the lookout for any black bears until further notice. Well, right now, Honey Alexander, the wife of former Tennessee Governor and Senator Lamar Alexander, has died. The family says the 77-year-old passed at their home just outside of Maryville. The two were married for 53 years. While Lamar was governor, she led the statewide Healthy Children Initiative with the goal of providing prenatal health care for every child. According to the family, a private graveside service will be held at the family cemetery at Hesse Creek Chapel in Walland. And new details this morning as authorities in South Korea are investigating a deadly stampede in Seoul that left over 150 people dead. It started during a Halloween celebration. An estimated 100,000 people were there for one of South Korea's biggest outdoor events since the pandemic. Crowds surged into a narrow alley near popular clubs and bars. It was there that the crush became too much. Many people fell over, toppling each other like dominoes. 153 people died. Officials say that number could rise in the coming days. 2 Americans are among those who died, including a University of Kentucky student. Ann Gieske was studying abroad in South Korea at the time. She was a nursing student there and part of Kentucky's Korean Language and Culture Club. And happening today, a massive Powerball jackpot worth $1 billion is up for grabs. The pot is the second largest in the game's history. If the winner of tonight's drawing opts for the cash prize, it's an estimated $497 million. Tonight's drawing is at 11 o'clock. Well, WVLT is proud to be your official station of the Vols. All eyes are on the Tennessee football team once again as they head to Athens this weekend to take on the top-ranked Georgia Bulldogs. Tennessee is now ranked 2nd in the entire country, tied with Ohio State. Today we're going to hear from Coach Josh Heupel in his weekly news conference. The Vols coming off that huge win against Kentucky. Let's just say they took care of business, 44-6. The winner of Tennessee-Georgia will more than likely win the SEC East, head to Atlanta for the SEC Championship in December. So there's a lot riding on this game. It'll be a busy weekend in Athens. Both College Game Day will be there, SEC Nation as well. You can watch that right here on WVLT at 3:30 that afternoon. Pre-game show starts at 10 o'clock. I'll be hosting that from 10 to 11:30 on CBS. I bet there's a lot of people that would put that billion-dollar jackpot on hoping Tennessee to win. Oh, yeah. We'll see. It is 6:54. Let's get to Whitney with your traffic.
Slick conditions mean you need extra time on this Monday morning commute. This is a live look at I-40 just west of Walker Springs. We do have some disabled vehicles off in the right-hand shoulder, but no lanes are blocked as that volume starting to build in ahead of that morning rush. The main incident getting out the door this morning, though, is on I-40 just west of the exit for Alcoa Highway, right around Middlebrook Pike. You can see that westbound right lane is blocked as crews are working to get rid of an overturned tractor trailer in the area. So use caution, but no delays in that area.
Your First Alert Forecast with Chief Meteorologist Heather Haley.
6:55 now. Wet streets, definitely a big factor there as Whitney's got you covered. Now, active rainfall, that's at least less now than it was overnight while you were sleeping, leading to the widespread wet streets. Right now we have scattered light to moderate rain up through the valley, northeast Tennessee, overlaid with clouds and temperatures. Well, the blanket of clouds at least slowed down or cooling, so it's only 56 Crossville, mild 57 Williamsburg to Morristown, 59 right now Knoxville and Pigeon Forge, all very similar temperatures. But this batch of scattered showers is slowly moving, well, not even slowly, I shouldn't say that, it's moving quickly at 60 miles per hour, so it's going to continue to move across this northeast corner of our area. Still got some rain over downtown Knoxville to Gibbs over the next 20 minutes or so. Tazewell, though, the back edge of this rain will be in your area closer to 7:40, almost 8 o'clock for Steveville. But that's this batch. We still got some spotty showers throughout the second half of your day. You can see temperatures trying to rebound here with your afternoon with a couple of sprinkles and a high of 68. But then we can end the day for trick-or-treating with only a couple of sprinkles and clouds, slowing down our cooling. So not too bad, guys. I mean, we're in the mid-60s basically for many of the trick-or-treaters. So hopefully everybody can get outside and have some fun.
Exactly.
Get your jack-o'-lanterns out.
Yeah. Does it make it pumpkin spice latte if you carve a coffee cup into a pumpkin?
Yes,
I believe
there you go.
so.
Yeah,
That's 100%.
That works.
100%.
All right, we're going to finish these up over on WBXX. We've got more for you over there. We hope you join us.
Happy Halloween.